Hello, I'm Addison Mercer, and for my presentation I chose to do a composer bibliography. I chose to do that over Florence Price. She was born in 1887 and passed away in 1953. She was born in Little Rock, Arkansas, and where her mother was a music teacher, and so she taught Florence everything she knew. At the age of 4, she had her first piano, and at the age of 11, she composed and published her first composition. So after graduating high school, she moved to Boston and attended the New England Conservatory, where she studied, or where she majored in both piano and organ. She actually lied to the school and said that she was Mexican, so that way to try and avoid some of the discrimination at the time for African Americans. At the conservatory, she published her first string trio and symphony. She also graduated with honors in 1906. A few years later, after graduation, she partnered up with a fellow African American woman who's a composer and pianist named Margaret Bonds, and the two of them became more popular nationally. The two actually entered into a couple of their songs and compositions and won a few awards, which was actually very impressive and definitely making history, since the two of them were of color, and during that time that was a major issue. So a few years after she graduated, she moved to Chicago, where actually her symphony in E minor was performed by the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, which was a huge honor and a huge ordeal, because this was the first time that an African American woman had her composition performed by a major orchestra, which was making history. She also performed, after this, many of her compositions were performed by major orchestras. While she had several compositions that became more popular, her symphony in E was one of her most popular ones. She also had a few of her other popular compositions include Songs to a Dark Virgin, My Soul's Been Anchored in the Lord, for piano or orchestra and voice, as well as The Moon Bridge. These three songs were becoming more popular during the time as well. She was known, or her music was known for the African American melodies and rhythms, which helped make her music popular. In 1940, she was inducted into the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. So the reason I chose Florence Price is because I feel like she changed history, and she has influenced and empowered many composers throughout the world. So I feel like she is a bold and strong individual who wanted to, or who wasn't afraid to go after what she believed in. So that's why I decided to choose her for my presentation. Thank you.